Mike Moyle.
Good evening, council members.
Good evening.
My name is Mike Mohill. At the beginning of the new year, Mr. Ochoa sent letters to both the Glendale News Press and the Crescenta Valley Weekly stating the status of the city, according to him, was open to interpretation. As former President Bill Clinton said, it depends on what is. Unfunded pension liabilities grew from less than $200 million in 1997 when Mr. Weaver just got elected to $1.4 billion today. But all is okay according to our city manager. Mr. Ochoa has stated we do not have about $1.4 billion unfunded pension liabilities to CalPERS. We have $1.4 billion liability with $1 billion in fixed assets. We have $1.4 billion liability in unfunded pension liabilities. Not mentioned in his discussion was the $1 billion fixed assets of taxpayers' money, which is invested in CDs, stocks, bonds, and related stocks and bonds of CalPERS. This money is restricted to CalPERS usage only and cannot be used for any other purpose. Mr. Ochoa, we still have a tsunami pension liability of $1.4 billion and growing. No matter how you look at it, sir, lipstick on a pig is still a pig. Mr. Ochoa and Mr. Weaver, if every year the millions of dollars were not being transferred from GWP to the general fund, then this money could be used for GWP Grayson Power Plant upgrades of over $350 million and other needed city services today. Instead, the money is going to help pay the first obligation of government, salary and pension benefits for our corrupt CalPERS, which pays our union workforce. CalPERS has such a stranglehold on the taxpayers, they have influenced both political parties to make it most difficult to leave. In order for Glendale taxpayers to leave CalPERS pension system, it will cost the taxpayers about $2.4 billion in bond debt. Thank you, Mr. Ochoa and Councilman Weaver, for keeping us in this corrupt pension system. When we continue to give public employees at age 50 or 55 with 30 years of service retirement with 90%, 75%, or 60% of their last year's salary as a pension for life, the system will totally collapse. We currently have 234 former city employees with pensions between $100,000 to over $200,000 plus a year for life. www. Transparent California lists a City of Glendale employee salary and pension benefits. Former city manager Jim Starboard, $241,000 annual pension for life. Former chief of police Randy Adams, City of Bell fame, $282,000 annual pension for life. Councilman Weaver, total pay and benefit package for a part-time job is $53,000 as of 2013. To add insult to injury, we taxpayer guarantee a 7.5% rate of return on the liquid assets of CalPERS. What bank pays 7.5% interest? Why should the taxpayer guarantee a pension fund? LA County and LA City are both self-funded with no taxpayer guaranteeing their pension fund. Sure, CalPERS was once super funded. So what? I was once 21, but not anymore. Even when you have current city employees contributing more money to their pensions, and we increase fees and taxes throughout the city to pay the blackmailers, we will never be able to leave CalPERS without paying a heavy price for Mr. Weaver and other like-minded leaders. CalPERS cities are the only cities to have filed for bankruptcy. Councilman Weaver, the public union's favorite candidate and longest-serving politician, will you approve another water and electric rate increase and another multi-million-dollar bond to cover GWP's Grayson Power Plant of over $350 million in upgrades. Councilman Weaver. Slogan is Leave It to Weaver, and look at the mess we are in today. This was part 3 of my trilogy on Mr. Weaver. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Moreno.
Well, I'm sure he'll leave that on the doorsteps of all the other people that he has in Glen Oaks Canyon, along with his No on Sea. That's fine. Oh, jeez.